Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about a project that you started and it's been sitting in a container like this. I started this 2 years ago. Okay, so first I want to talk about the yarn. You just pull this out. I did a tutorial. I will show you and I will put the link below. So I bought this yarn when I was in Turkey in 2009. It's silk. I believe silk. It doesn't say, unfortunately. You forget it, right? Because I bought it in person when I was there. And here it doesn't tell you. I guess they just used this cone to put the yarn here. It's super soft. So this was supposed to be silk, linen, and I believe bamboo. But it's super soft and it's really thin yarn. So what they did is they did 2 strands on each cone. So I thought I can use the 2 cone to make it thick like this. Okay, but I want to make it, so I'm going to add this one as well. If you're a knitter, or if you're a crocheter, you can, it's the stitch that needs to talk to you. Okay, so I started this top down crocheted. I even put the buttons on. I need to take them out. Okay, when you look at it, you can't see anything. It's too busy, like because of the yarn, the thread being so soft. It doesn't show. Let me just show it like this. You know what I mean? It doesn't show the stitch at all, and it's so busy, and it's lace. It's lacy. It's see-through. So I said to myself, and I notice this is too big, too big. I don't want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this apart and then start knitting it. When you start a project, like when you buy a yarn, you plan to, that's what I thought. When I bought this yarn, I said to myself, I can do crochet, but sometimes the yarn does not work what you want to. Like the yarn and the stitch, the pattern has to talk to you. Let's point it that way. So you can't see anything. It's so busy and it's a solid color. So I thought to myself, let me just pull this apart and then knit top down. Just a basic knit top down and then put lace on the bottom. I don't know if it's going to show again, but I'm sure it will. So I'm just going to start it top down, pull this apart, and then do it top down, top for myself, a blouse or it depends on how much yarn I have here, so I will work with the yarn. But that's what I am planning to do, and this has been sitting for almost 2 years now, and I need to finish it. Like I need to finish and wear this gorgeous, because it's super soft. Like the fabric is gorgeous. And I just love it. Just wanted to show you. It's nice. But like I said, it's too busy. You can't see. You know what I mean? It's, yeah, it's really hard to see the stitch. So I'm just going to make it, and I don't want to have it see-through. I don't want to wear something underneath. If I want to wear this in the summer, I don't want to wear another cotton, something to not show inside of my body. I don't want it see-through. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I am going to start something. Let me just frog this. It's very easy and it's gorgeous. So I found this. I just finished a yarn ball. You know, some yarns who sells yarn, they sell this as well. So I'm going to keep these ones, not these ones, like not these ones, but I will keep these because they're light. And I used to throw them away. I said to myself, why, right? Because they're selling them. I don't know why. Like I bought a cone of yarn, and the yarn seller, he sold me the cone. So I'm going to be frogging this, and then I'm going to start again. And this is 2 cones, so I'm going to add the other cone, and then I'm going to make it a little bit thicker to knit it. And I will try to figure out how what size knitting needle that I'll be using. And I will come back. I just want to start this S-hep and put this in my whips because it's been sitting there because I didn't like the look of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't show it off. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but what can you do? If you don't like it, I don't like it. I can't wear this. I need to pull this apart, and this yarn is super soft, and I have to be careful. On these, I had to put tapes on because I don't want to get it twisted or, you know, I don't want to cut the yarn. So I put tapes on just to, because it's soft. And I just want to finish this. At least I'll have one finished project on my whips. And it, like I said, it's super soft. It's soft. It's silk linen. That's the reason I bought it. And I fell in love with the color. So, and I don't have any pink colors like this. And just to show you, it's really easy to frog it. So you just pull it and it goes so, see? And I did use a smaller crochet hook for this. Yeah, at least if I can make another two, I believe there's 3 strand. If I can add another bobbin, then it will be thicker. So I will come back and I will cast on. And another trick I was thinking of doing, crocheting and then picking up stitches, but that's another thing, right? Okay, let me figure out, and this is how it looks like when you frog it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I frogged it. There's this much of yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crochet and then pick up stitches to give that elasticy, because it's going to be hard. I'm just trying to figure out what else I can do. So I'm adding the other cone, and it's a total of, let me just show it to you. It's 3 strand. See how thin it is? I can add different yarns into it to give it a nice texture, but I don't want to. I just love, love, love this color. So what I'm going to do is, see, it's a little bit, 3 strand will help a little bit. So just going to grab let me see, a 3.5 crochet hook. Yeah, I think this is, let me see if I can have it work. So I'm going to be crocheting the rib, the 2, 3, 4, I think this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do, I don't want it that 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, lots. You can see there's lots of. I wouldn't advise this to new beginners. See, if you lose it, you lose it. Just be careful not to make mistakes. And if you're working with a couple of strands like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, let's do 15. Okay, on the third, I'm going to be doing single crochets on each chain, and then on the second row I will be doing it's single crochets. I will grab it from the back loop. It's how we do the hats. We crochet hats. Just be careful not to lose. If you lose it, one strand will well, I didn't lose it, it was here. Okay. I'm going to crochet around my neck. I don't want it big. I left this just to show you. Like, this is huge. This is too much. So I want to make it smaller around my neck. And I don't want it that tight. So I just need to figure out. Like I said, every yarn does not work with every pattern stitch. So you need to figure out. Like when I buy yarn, the stitch, the pattern, or if I have a pattern in my mind, chain one, turn work, I will work with the stitch. But sometimes the yarn does not work with that pattern that you're planning to. Okay, so I'm grabbing it from the back like this. So I'm going to be doing single crochets, and I'm grabbing it from the back of the loop right here to give that nice look. And then this way it stretches. And these are mostly, this is mostly used for crocheting hats. When you start, you measure your head and you crochet as around your head. So I'm going to be crocheting around my neck, and it will stretch because I don't want to cast on. That cast on, no matter what method I will use, it will not stretch as this. So I wanted to use this method for this yarn, this particular yarn. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Once in, 2 years is a long time when you start a project with the yarn that you like. And okay, this didn't go through. So you just need to be careful when you're crocheting. It's going to take a lot of time, but this yarn, you cannot find it anywhere. You just need to create it. Like linen, silk, bamboo. You can't find it. You can find bamboo cotton, bamboo acrylic, but you cannot find this three matching gorgeous. I think there's cotton in it as well. Not quite sure, but yeah. Okay, so I am going to be crocheting a couple of rows, and it's just a method that you can, and then on the last I grabbed the two because I want to give a nice edging here. And I chain one and turn my work, and then you will see it will give you this nice okay, from the back I grab it again, make single crochets. The more you crochet, the more you will see it. So I'm going to come and show you how it looks like so far. And I will come and pick up stitches. And then, like I said, you can use any pattern, any stitch you want, if you want to knit it up. It's that crocheting is too busy for this particular yarn that I picked. I didn't like the way it was looking, so just make it plain, knit, and then knit some lacy stitch on the bottom to give a nice texture. Okay, so this is going to take me a while, and this is how it looks like. So I will come back and show you. See, it gives you that nice texture, and then it is stretchy. Let me pull it this way. Okay, so I've been crocheting, and this is going to take me forever because it's a bit of time consuming. So this is how I'm going to be making the beginning, and I'm going to be picking up stitches along. I'm going to be measuring a top that blouse that I wear, and I will go from there. But and then I'm going to do top down knit, and when I finish it, I will show it on my live stream. Which is on the 27th of every month. If not, I post pictures on my Instagram page and my my fan page, which I have, is under the description. I put down all my links, or you can go into my About section on this YouTube channel, and you can find all the links that I have. So I just wanted to share I usually don't do this. Like when I start a project, I finish it, and that's the thing. I finish it, and I go from there. Like this was kind of odd because of the thread being so thin, and it did not work on the pattern that I planned to, unfortunately. And like I said, I will put the pattern that I did the tutorial about almost 2 years ago. And just wanted to share, if you're not happy with your project like I am, it's been sitting for almost 2 years, and it's not fair, right? It's a gorgeous 3 cones of yarn that I bought, thread that I bought to create something that I can wear, and it's been sitting. So I said to myself, enough is enough. It's time to work on it. So I hope you liked this tutorial. Like I said, don't be scared. Just rip it off and start all over again. Something that you can now finish and wear it and enjoy it. Life is short, right? Why would it sit in this bucket that I have been sitting for over 2 years? So again, thank you very much for watching. Happy crocheting, everybody. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Take care. I know the weather is warming up here in Edmonton. I'm sure other parts of the world is warming up, and maybe it already did, but be cautious. Across my house, we have a park, and I see people, they don't wear masks. They're gathering, and it's really dangerous because of the virus. It's still out there, so be careful, take care of yourself, and enjoy.